Hey, what's going on, everybody? John here with Many Hats Woodshop. Just wanted to come say Happy New Year to everybody. 2025. Uh, January, it's actually January 20. I don't even know. Beats me. I just know it's almost over. Only a few more days left in this week, and then all of a sudden it's February. But I figured I would kick off the year with a quick shop tour. I know I've kind of showed things as I've gotten it done, but the last like full-on shop tour was in 2023 when I first started, making full-length videos. But just a quick shop tour. Right behind me, you can see my hardware store. Got all these Harbor Freight containers in there. There's a whole bunch of them. I still have a bunch up at top with nothing in them. Something I really need to do is I really need to go through and catalog these things because I'm really getting tired of going through and pulling out every bin to find what I'm looking for, and it's driving me bananas. So that's probably going to be on the agenda here soon. But I really like having this. This has been great, and I don't have to search through everything to find screws and whatnot. Although I do have to search through all these to find screws, but we'll get there. My sign that I made a little while ago. Also some paint colors. Something I'm kicking around. I was kicking around painting the cabinets. I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw a coat of polyurethane on it. Or I could paint it some weird and wild, wacky color. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I paint them? Should I just polyurethane them? The polyurethane will just turn it a nice, amber color. Or I could do something goofy and paint. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So here, we'll start in the middle. Table saw. That's my 20-plus-year-old jet table saw contractor. One thing I did was that I had it running so that I would saw basically from the garage door to the back door. I turned it 90 degrees so that way I would saw that way. I don't know, after working with it for a little bit, I kind of like it that way. Future plan is to make some kind of outfeed table for the back side, outfeed / assembly table for the back. Probably make it like 4x6, I think. I had a 4x8 one in my old shop that I loved, based on a Mark Spagnolo fine woodworking assembly table. That thing was awesome. I loved having that big giant open space. So that's something that's on the agenda. I've been loving this little shop cart that I built from a John Malecki plan. Just a quick, easy little shop cart, but I use that thing way more than I thought I would. Like, it's so nice being in this and just being able to push that where I need to. And then I've, put my air compressor underneath there, and it just kind of lives there. So it's been, shop cart, air compressor cart. I need to do some organization, as you can probably see. Add some things to it, like hanging the small clamps off the side there. And there's my hearing protection, ready to go. More clamps off that side. But we'll get that figured out too. Have to make some adjustments. A couple of projects that I was working on. Cheese board made out of some curly cherry, a couple of cutting boards that I had some small pieces that I had started working on, and Project ADHD. Over there you've probably seen my planer and bandsaw stands that I made. Really like these two as well. That's been great to have my planer all set up on a stand. I can just move it to where I need to and plug her in and go. I used to always have to have that thing like stored away, stashed away somewhere. Then I have to lift it up on top of something. And it just became a royal pain in the butt. And I'm not no spring chicken no more, you know. So lifting an 80-pound Delta planer up, you know, onto something to use it got quite annoying. But yeah, I like this little cart that I made, you know, just a basic cabinet, but I got my sanding stuff in there. I got one of them fancy biscuit joiners and my Dremel and power drill, grinder, jigsaw. And then I just have all my extra clamp parts in the bottom drawer there. My little bandsaw stand, little bandsaw. That's been fun to use. You know, got my bandsaw parts and my micro jig push block for the table saw in there because it doesn't really fit in any other drawers. What else do I have? Some air tools and grinding stuff in there. Router bits. Yep, that's how long I've had that. 20 years, 25 years. But that's another organizational thing because like here's all my router bits in this nice plastic bag. Yep, that's a great storage solution there, John. But yeah, you know, and you can see like in here, it's kind of nice, but I have router bits laying on the side, and that's something that I got to work on. And then down here is my router, Porter cable. This thing is, yeah, probably every bit of 15 to 20 years old. I don't even think Porter Cable makes these anymore. I don't even know if Porter Cable's around anymore. Router plate. That's my little handheld router. Whoa! Yeah, come on. Push in. There we go. A little extra weight on there, but I didn't have that locked. But that's nice to have, being able to push it wherever I need to. I did pick up a chair for my scroll saw over there. And then I started working on filling up my cabinets. Right now I have all my automotive stuff over here. Those two are yet to be determined, although the garbage can's probably staying there. And then my nice long chop saw station. That's been nice to have. Glad I built that like that. And then another project is decided it was time to tear apart the bathroom. So yep, got to do some work in there. Lumber storage. That's something that's here on this wall. I'm not sure if it's going to stay there. I do like the idea of being able just to take the lumber right from there and drop it onto the miter saw bench. But I'm also thinking of putting it over there on that wall above the sheet goods where I'm hoping to put my sheet goods. Miter saw, I still have some work to do underneath there. Just got a general junk drawer right now here. Yep, full of junk. My other bank of drawers that I made with all my fun stuff in there. Next to that is the finishing supplies, extra supplies, paint. I just got that hiding in there for now. Probably where it's going to end up living. Not sure. Probably should put the flammables in a flammable container, flammable cabinet. And I got to make a drill charging station. Picked up these drills recently because another couple of drills I had had died. The batteries never worked. Couldn't get replacements for them. They were so old. So picked up these thanks to Matt at 731 Woodworks for his deals, because that's where those popped up, and was able to pick those up for a good deal at Lowe's. Tool chests. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. To be determined. Those got a lot of tools in them. I used to have a Jeep, so I got lots of tools that I used to work on that with. Work construction, got a lot of tools from that. But I got to figure out what to do with those. Down there, I just finished that today. I had tried to figure out what to do with this. I had all these bins. I had a whole bunch of bins of clock parts from my grandfather after he passed. I still have all these clock parts, so maybe I should start making some clocks. But I created this. I had all kinds of scrap plywood that were like too small, and I didn't have anything big enough to make a full shelf. So what I ended up doing was making just a simple frame like that could sit on some shelf pins. We'll see how that works long term. But now I have these in here like this, and then this can just slide in. Slide that one in, and away we go. I got 12 of those containers in there. This side is basically all my finishing kind of stuff. Roller covers, roller frames, paint brushes and foam brushes and rags. There is some wasted space. Those slide back in there. I don't know. I might make something, or if I can find some other kind of storage container, then I can add that to those. Need to make some doors for things. And my tool bags over here. I don't know, I've got to determine what to do with that shelf area, that cabinet. My clamp rack. Keep adding some clamps to that, and every time they go on sale, I'll try to get a clamp or two. Then down here, that's kind of where I'm hoping to have my sheet goods storage. Maybe cabinets above the sheet goods storage, some like 12-inch deep cabinets or something that I can put stuff in and leave the lumber over on the other wall, or move the lumber over here and put some cabinets over there. I don't know. Have to figure that out. My scroll saw. On this side, I got that lawnmower and just general storage over here. Oh, hi. And then behind there, I have to finish doing the wall back there, so I'm going to have to pull all that out. I have the OSB I need laying over here. Another project in my pile of Project ADHD that I have going. And I have that, and I got all this junk over here that I gotta move. Some of this stuff is really driving me bananas. But I have to I'm thinking about making something for that, for like my lawn stuff, outdoor stuff. I could make a small shed. Because see, right now I have some lumber hiding in there. Make a small shed for over there. on the side of the house for my outdoor stuff. And I got this big giant roof capsule for the car. Have my Incra jig for the router in there. I'm also thinking about, just for now, making a tabletop in here. I have some angle over there on the bench. Making a tabletop for here for a router, so I can get my router table out. Again, just a small one. Doesn't need to be anything big and fancy, but you know, a router table would be awesome for that stuff. But then it gets so cold out here. It's like 20 degrees, 25 degrees. So I have to put my glue in here. Yep, there's glue storage. Wax storage. And there's Mia. Hi, Mia. Hi, you. You're a good girl. I have her chained up because I had the garage door open and I don't want her to run away. Roll. Saying hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Yep, get your tail. Roll. Well, anyway, that's a shop tour for 2025. Got to get working on things. Got to figure out this heat thing out here. I don't know. Used to do it back in Illinois and it would get like really cold. But I also had a kerosene heater and one of those propane heaters, like the forced air propane heaters. But that thing is so loud. I don't want to get another one of those. But like right now, it's comfortable out here. It's not cold. It's like 50 degrees out. So it's not cold in here. But overnight, it gets down into the 20s and it gets freezing cold out here. But so I got to figure that out. But anyway, hope everybody has a good 2025 started here and keep on making things. So till next time, have a good one. Be nice to everybody. See ya.